We start off on the East Coast in Durban, where we caught up with Amazulu defender Mark van Heerden. Now, he discovered a great gentleman's grooming parlor not too far away from the training ground. Let's take a look.
Gentlemen's grooming is an age-old tradition that is huge in Pakistan. Amazulu defender Mark van Heerden discovered such a grooming parlor in Essenwood in Durban. He was a little unsure as to what to expect, but he was more than willing to explore and find out more about men's grooming.
I'm at the Fine Gentlemen's Club, a grooming club in Durban Overport. Never done this before, excited, so gonna have a nice clean shave. And yeah, very excited for it. Probably just to have a nice clean up, maybe a facial here and there. You know, look after yourself. You know, I think it's important for soccer players, sportsmen, to look after their face, their skin, especially because we're in the sun all day. So yeah, that's sort of what my expectations are.
The Fine Gentlemen's Grooming Club is for men who want to find or appreciate the finer things in life. It's for the discerning gentleman who comes in. We offer free hot towel shaves, manicures, pedicures, facials. It's about looking good and feeling good. Absolutely delighted. I mean, we've had other sports people. We've had Shadia himself. He's won the Olympics, as you know. His dad Brett's frequents the place often. But yeah, to have Mark here today, fantastic. I mean, it's awesome. Couldn't ask for more. I've
had this thing for many years. I don't like to shave it clean, so today's going to be something new. But you know, it's been there since my Pretoria days when I was playing for Tuks, and so I think it sort of goes with the nickname Stumo. So yeah, it's been a part of me for many years.
What we're going to do is we're going to offer him a free hot towel shave. We're going to use a steaming towel on him. We're going to, soak up his skin, get the pores open, we'll prepare the skin, we'll lather it, use the jack razor, and we'll do a nice shave for him. After which we'll do a little bit of a facial. If he allows us the time, we would do a little bit of a scrub, and we'll clean up his skin and open up the pores, and we'll make him feel better. Hopefully when he leaves here, it's going to be brand new. The thing with threading is that we want to get out the hair from the skin with the root. So when you use cotton as an example and you pull out the hair, you're actually pulling it out from the root itself. That prolongs the hair growth, or you're not getting a new growth instantly. So it's let's put it this way, it's a shave that lasts you much longer.
It's not fun when you get metal studs going through the boot onto your toes. So you know, it really does take a taxing toll on your feet. So yeah, we've got to look after them in all ways possible, because it is at the end of the day our tools for work. Just to relax a bit, you know, take my mind off football a bit, have a nice clean shave, and one in quite a while. So, you know, just to sit back, relax, take my mind off things and enjoy myself, I guess. As a senior player in the team, no matter where you are, I mean, even if you're playing in the big leagues in the world, you got a role to play towards the youngsters. You know, you got to lead them in the right way, you know, and sort of prepare them for what's to come in the big stage. You know, it's not easy. A lot of distractions, a lot of outside influences. But you know, you gotta help them along, and also you gotta help them along with on the field stuff as well. You know, it's very sort of maybe emotionally draining for them. You know, maybe they don't get week in, week out game time, but you know, they got to stick with it, and you got to mentor them in that sort of way. Look, I've set myself some really high targets. I definitely want to make the Bafana squad this season. I mean, you know, I think it's time now, and I think I'm ready for it. So the Bafana squad and you know, abroad is my dream. It's always been. So you know, I think that this season is possibly the season to make that reality. There's big expectations, but I think we've proven ourselves over the pre-season. We haven't had a good run in the beginning of the league, so I think you know, with a couple of more games and a little bit more bonding together, I think that the expectations that the club has for us and the directors have for us can be reached. Different, very relaxing, very nice. Never had threading done before. It was the first time for me. And a nice shave. I haven't had my beard probably shaved this style since I was probably 18, 19. But yeah, it was very, very relaxing, very soothing, you know. Especially probably after a nice training session, you know, you come in and have a nice shave and a nice mini facial, you know, just to take your mind off things. So it was very, very, very nice and relaxing, yeah. Look, I have had facials before, so not quite a new experience, but the way that it was done or presented was totally different. I've never been shaved with a blade like that before, so that was totally new. And threading, like it's for women. So you know, that was a new experience as well, which was quite nice. A little bit painful, a little bit on the sore side, but nice and a good experience.
The thing is that you get, as an example for women, you have thousands of places to go to. You know, not the average barber would give you a cutthroat shave. Not the average hair salon would give you a men's only. There's no chemicals, there's no smells or whatever you get in a female salon. We have more manliness, we have a sort of a environment that's been created more for the men. So, you know, it's a place that men go to and they get their time out like you women would do. Yeah, so it's about men only.
I think when you come to a gentleman's club, it's that's what it is. You know, it's a gentleman's club. So, you know, you get to do things that gentlemen would do and discuss things that gentlemen would do. So, you know, it's a bit more personal as well. And you know, sometimes you don't want the chitter and chatter of a salon, you know, all around you. So, you know, I think it's nice for guys to get away, especially going to gentlemen's grooming clubs. And I think if you come here to this one, it's something worthwhile doing. I had a very good day. Thank you to the fine Gentlemen's Grooming Club and to Love PSL. Really much appreciated.
I think the trim is quite fitting there, Mark, and we know the self-confidence you have gained will exude through your performance on the pitch.